The internet doesn't usually pause. It scrolls, it argues, it forgets. But every once in a while, something hits so close to the heart, people stop mid-scroll and just stare at the screen. That's what happened the night Beyoncé's name started trending next to Kelly Rowland's, Jay-Z's, and one shocking sentence that sent shockwaves through music history. Not a song release, not a tour announcement, not a business deal, but a claim so explosive that fans felt their chests tighten just reading it. People said Beyoncé was seen in tears. People said Kelly had finally spoken. People said the secret everyone whispered about for years was no longer a rumor. Screenshots flew, clips were dissected, old lyrics were replayed, and suddenly, a friendship that once looked unbreakable was being questioned by millions of strangers. Because this wasn't just gossip about celebrities. This was about sisterhood, loyalty, love, and betrayal, on a level that feels almost too painful to imagine. If this story is true, it changes everything we thought we knew. And if it's not, then why does the silence feel so loud? It's impossible to understand why this story shook people so deeply without going back to the beginning. Long before the fame, before the stadiums, before the billion-dollar empire, there were two young girls chasing the same dream. Beyoncé and Kelly weren't just group members, they were family in every way that mattered. Kelly didn't just rehearse with the Knowles family, she lived with them, ate with them, grew up under the same roof. Tina Knowles has said many times that she saw Kelly as her own daughter. They shared bedrooms, secrets, fears, and hope. When Destiny's Child rose to fame, the world saw choreography and harmonies. What they didn't see was the bond behind it. Kelly standing just a step behind Beyoncé in the spotlight, smiling through it all. Some fans noticed early on that the industry didn't treat them equally, but Kelly never spoke bitterly in public. She carried herself with grace, even when her solo career didn't get the same push, even when comparisons followed her everywhere. Jay-Z entered the picture later, first as a powerful rapper and businessman, then as Beyoncé's partner. To fans, he was the protector, the mastermind, the man who matched her ambition. Their relationship became a symbol: power couple, Black excellence, marriage goals. And Kelly? She stood right there beside them, smiling at award shows, cheering from the front row. Godmother energy wrapped in loyalty. That's why the rumors, when they first started years ago, felt almost disrespectful. People didn't want to believe them. They brushed them off as internet nonsense. But whispers have a way of surviving when they're never addressed, and over time, those whispers grew teeth. It didn't start with a statement. It didn't start with an interview. It started the way most modern scandals do, with fans connecting dots. A look here, a lyric there, a timeline that felt a little too close for comfort. People went back to Kelly's music, especially Dirty Laundry, and listened differently. Lines about jealousy, about loving someone she shouldn't, about smiling through pain. Suddenly, what once sounded like general heartbreak felt personal to listeners who were already suspicious. Then there were the moments people replayed endlessly, award show interactions that seemed slightly stiff, interviews where Beyoncé mentioned Kelly with love, but not warmth, the absence of certain public appearances together that fans expected but never got. None of it was proof, but together it created a fog that never fully cleared. But here's the twist. Recently, a clip began circulating online, grainy, short, but powerful enough to light a fire. In it, Kelly is seen speaking emotionally at what appeared to be a private event. The audio wasn't perfect, the context wasn't clear, but one sentence, or what people believed was one sentence, changed everything. Fans claimed Kelly admitted to being the mother of Jay-Z's child. No official transcript, no verified source, just a video passed from page to page, each upload more dramatic than the last. Some swore it was real, others said it was edited, but once the idea was out there, it couldn't be put back in the box. What nobody expected was how quickly Beyoncé's name became attached to the aftermath. Reports began spreading that she was seen leaving a studio visibly upset. Others claimed she canceled meetings last minute. A source said she broke down in private, away from cameras, away from the queen image she so carefully built. Again, none of it confirmed, but emotionally, it felt real to fans who followed her for decades. People started asking painful questions. If this was true, how long had she known? Was this why Lemonade felt so raw? Was this why certain lyrics cut deeper than others? "You better call Becky with the good hair" suddenly echoed louder. Fans revisited that era with new eyes, wondering if Kelly's name was ever close to that conversation, even if never spoken out loud. And then there was Jay-Z, silent, as always. No statement, no denial, no clarification. His silence, which once felt controlled and strategic, now felt heavy. For some, it looked like guilt. For others, it was just a man refusing to feed rumors. But silence has a way of letting imaginations run wild. As the story spread, people didn't just focus on Beyoncé and Kelly, they looked at the entire circle. Solange, the infamous elevator incident, that moment that never fully made sense, suddenly seemed like it could carry more weight. Fans speculated that maybe she wasn't just angry about infidelity, maybe she was defending her sister from a betrayal that cut far deeper than a random affair. And Kelly? Her silence was just as loud. No posts, no clarification, no tearful denial. Some saw that as confirmation. Others saw it as survival, because let's be honest, speaking against Beyoncé and Jay-Z isn't just risky, it's career-ending territory. These aren't just celebrities, they are institutions. As days passed, fans began to split. Some defended Beyoncé fiercely, saying she deserved privacy and peace. Others defended Kelly, saying she had always been second place and deserved to tell her truth if she chose to. And then there were those who felt betrayed by all of them, feeling like the image they believed in for so long was finally cracking. The emotional weight of this story isn't just about whether the rumor is true, it's about what it represents. A friendship that survived fame, money, and pressure, possibly being undone by one secret. A woman who built her life on loyalty, facing public humiliation. Another woman potentially carrying guilt she's held inside for years. Imagine being Beyoncé, knowing the world watches your every move, expecting strength, poise, perfection. Imagine having to grieve not just a marriage wound, but the loss of trust in someone you once called a sister. Tears wouldn't be weakness, they'd be human. And imagine being Kelly, living in the shadow of a superstar while carrying something this heavy. Whether the rumor is true or not, the fact that so many people believe it says something about how her pain has always been quietly overlooked. Careers don't escape unscathed from stories like this. Brands hesitate, collaborations stall. Every lyric becomes evidence, every smile becomes suspicious. Even family ties feel strained when the public starts choosing sides. Children, especially, become the silent victims of adult mistakes and online speculation. In the end, what makes this story linger isn't confirmation, it's uncertainty. It's the looks that feel different now, the songs that sound heavier, the friendships that don't feel as loud as they once did. Maybe Kelly never confirmed anything. Maybe Beyoncé never cried over this specific rumor. Maybe this is another case of the internet creating a story too powerful to ignore. But sometimes the reason a rumor survives isn't because it's true, it's because it touches a truth people already feel. And until someone finally speaks clearly, the silence will keep screaming. Fans will keep guessing, and the legacy of one of music's most iconic sisterhoods will remain wrapped in question marks. Because in a world where everything is curated, the most honest moments are the ones we never see. And sometimes the tears we imagine say more about our fears than their reality.